Hello, my name is Joe, and this is my YouTube channel, Adventure in the Wild. I started this channel because for the last 3 years I've been working on restoring old hand tools with the goal of building my own log home. And I really want other people to join me on this adventure to see what I'm doing and hopefully be inspired by it. Right now I'm working for a log cabin building company, and I'm also living in an area where I hope to build in the future. So with the expedition kind of starting and everything falling into place, thought it was a good time to make a video to share my purpose and kind of my thoughts with others so that as this journey develops and as it progresses, other people can see it from start to finish. And as I said, hopefully draw some element of inspiration from it and perhaps go on adventures of their own. So what am I looking to do? I'm looking to build a log cabin that's either 16 by 16 feet or 16 by 20 feet. I want that cabin to be built with locally sourced materials, and I want those materials for the most part to be biodegradable so that the home's ecological impact is minimal, both when it's functioning as a home and when it has ceased to function as a home and decay back as to the state in which it came. So I want to have a home that's kind to nature in this way. I also want a home that's fairly energy efficient. I want one that's small, that allows me to live simply. I also want a home that is not reliant on electricity whatsoever. I plan to hook my home up with some form of power, hopefully generated by solar or wind energy. Yet I don't want my home to be reliant on these resources. Instead, I want it to be able to function perfectly, even if neither of those things existed. So hopefully you can see from these different perspectives, these ideas I have, what sort of home I'm looking to build. As I mentioned, I want to build this home exclusively with hand tools. So I've laid out a collection of hand tools that I've been restoring for the last few years, and I'd like to show you them, just so you can see what I have already, and perhaps see some of the holes I'm still looking to fill. Alright, so before you'll see my collection of old hand tools. Almost all of these tools came covered in rust. I picked them up usually for $1 or $2 at a garage sale or antique store, and then sanded them myself, reprofiled them, reshaped them, made handles, bought handles, all of the above. I went through countless hours of work to get to where I am. Some of my tools are not shown in the following kind of array. However, I am looking even at buying some more tools before I actually begin my cabin building project. So you can kind of see, I don't have these tools necessarily categorized in any particular order, but I have a few standard tools you might be familiar with. I've got some broad hatchets. I also have a shingling axe, picaroon, broad axe, spalling maul, felling maul. I've got a scythe. I have a few joiner's mallets I made myself, quite a few different planes, adze, brush axe, things for clearing the land before I begin cutting down trees. I have draw knives. I'm still looking for one to peel logs with. I have log dogs, a logging tape, 2 different crosscut saws, multiple hand saws, countless augers, quite a few wedges of different shapes and sizes. Also 2 different braces, 2 different egg beater style drills, as well as a combination plane, an old miter saw, a huge bow saw I made, some levels, sharpening stones, anvil. All of these different things have kind of either allowed me to restore old tools so far, or will be used somewhere along the way in the whole building process. I'm still laying out the design for my home and have yet to solidify it, but I'm planning to use all of these tools in at least one part of the whole building process. So now that you've kind of seen my vision for this whole process and some of the tools that I have, I'd really encourage you to consider supporting me in a few different ways. One of the easiest ways in which you can support me is by subscribing to my YouTube channel and liking this video in order to kind of spread it to others or share it with your friends. This will help my videos to gain some element of publicity. I'm looking to get about 100 subscribers right now so that I can have a permanent domain name for my YouTube channel. Once I get that, I plan on forming my own website, and from there I'll tie in all my social media accounts and have a blog so that people can learn a little bit more perhaps about how to do the things I'm doing, or even orchestrate connecting with me in person so that they can help me out. If you have any tools you'd like to donate to the whole process, those would be really welcome. I'm also just kind of hoping to find a piece of land in the future. Right now, I'm saving up my money and trying to look around for a piece that's conducive to building. I'm looking for a piece of land that has large evergreens on it so that I can source all my timber off of the land if possible. I'm also looking for a piece of land that has flowing water on it, hopefully a stream or river of some kind, because I hope to be doing some farming, some homesteading in the future, and want to have a garden set up with a self-feeding irrigation system, one that won't require any electricity to run. So in order to set that up, I'll need some sort of flowing water already on the property. I also kind of am looking to partner with some different people, work with some different individuals, because I'll definitely need help as this project progresses. So if anyone's willing to contribute just labor, manual labor, it's definitely welcome, and I'm sure we can work together well as a team. So thank you for all your support. I appreciate it. As I said, please like and subscribe, share this video with your friends, and just keep coming back. You can check out my Instagram page as well. I tend to upload quite a few videos, or rather photos on that page, and just in order so people can see like my other little projects I'm working on. I do a lot of historic projects. I really like kind of early American history, and so I throw some of those up there too. They kind of fill my time when I'm not restoring tools. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and get out there and go on an adventure while you have the chance.